All right, welcome to Cardinal Gymnasium. We are here in a matchup. It's the Upper Dublin Cardinals against the Wissahickon Trojans. Match 2 between these two teams. And last time Upper Dublin won, I believe, by a score around 10 they won by. And Upper Dublin obviously looking for the sweep this year against Wissahickon. I'm joined by Eric Berman. Eric, how you doing today, buddy?
Good, how are you? Happy to see Upper Dublin here having a great season. But, you know, they're a better team than Wissahickon, but always playing a rival. You never know what can happen. Last time, you know, a couple years ago, West came in here and beat us, even though they were not the better team. It's always playing a rival. It's tough. You never know what's going to happen, so hopefully they can come out strong, have a nice fast start, and put this game away early.
Tip off here. Ryans wins it, but it is taken by Vacchiano. And he slips, passes it to Stelzer, guarded by Moore at the top of the key. Stelzer over to Malton, who gives it to Schwartz up top. Over to Stelzer. Pump fake here. Back to Schwartz. Schwartz to Malton. Driving under the basket. Turned over by the Trojans and taken away by Riley McLaughlin. And he's fighting for the ball, and we have a jump ball. And it will stay, no, it will be Cardinal basketball. Kobe Bazemore, point guard of Upper Dublin, will give it to Ryan Mulroy. Mulroy finds Ragsdale in the corner to Bazemore. Back to Mulroy up top. Mulroy to McLaughlin. McLaughlin finds Ryans. Ryans for three, straight on, no good. Rebounded by Ragsdale. Bazemore has it. Bazemore drives in, kicks it to Mulroy. Mulroy, Ragsdale, top of the key three, no good. Another rebound by the Cardinals. Mulroy cannot get it. So a bunch of rebounds there for Upper Dublin, but they cannot get it. Trojans now with the basketball. It's Stelzer. Inside to Malton, and he turns it over. Nice defense there by Justin Ragsdale. Mulroy takes it. Top of the key. Ryans straight on again. Off. Just off. The cards are just off here tonight.
As I'm saying, division rival. Whoa, and a little bit too high. What I was saying, division rival. It's always tough, you know, come out, you're a little bit nervous. Just got to shake off the rust. They got a couple good rebounds in the beginning. That's a great sign. So hopefully they'll open this game a little bit in the beginning.
Yeah, can't agree more with that statement right there. It's been 2 minutes and no buckets yet, but that'll change soon. If I remember, last game it was a relatively low-scoring game as well. Under the basket, Bazemore gives it to McLaughlin. Off the backboard, and he misses the layup. Vacchiano has it now. He's going to bring it up and pass in the corner to Stelzer, who's going to fake a pump shot. And it's out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Trojans. It's a little bit of sloppiness on both sides.
Couldn't agree more.
A little bit from same thing from last time. Stelzer inbounds, gives it to Schwartz, who's trying to find someone. It's another turnover by the Trojans. So very sloppy basketball to start in these first initial 2 minutes here. Like Eric said, two rivals, bit of nerves maybe kicking in a little bit right now, but as well, right after this, following this boys game, we have the girls senior night right after this. That'll be Braxton Gans and Noah Gibbs right after this. Mulroy tries a three, misses, a little too short. Vacchiano. That was an awful shot.
Not a good shot.
Bazemore has it. Ragsdale pushing. Layup
And it's
is
in.
good.
And there we go. That should end the nerves. It's 2-0 Cardinals, and the press is on.
Vacchiano has it. It's taken away by McLaughlin. Mulroy gets fouled. I don't know, no foul there. But they're going to call one on the floor. I thought he really got hit on, he really got hit on the way up. And now Ragsdale comes off to the side, and he is in some pain with his hand. So something happened there. He's going to come out. And Altman's going to go into the game for him.
Well, that injury doesn't look too great.
No, he's definitely in some pain
Brandon
right there.
Altman comes in. He can surely shoot.
Bazemore at the top. Altman, Mulroy finds Bazemore under the basket. To Mulroy, that's a deep three.
And
bang!
It's good.
Nothing
Boom,
but net.
as they say on the court, and it is 5-0 Cards.
Nothing but net there for Mulroy. Schwartz has it. He's going to take it up, and he's a pumping. Blocked by Rides, and Schwartz chucks one up, and it's no good, but he's fouled.
That was a bailout foul. I say he was out of control. Got bailed out by the refs. Not
Mulroy got hit in the face on one of the plays as well.
7 and 8. 7 and 8.
So yeah, he got an elbow. Yeah, he just said he got an elbow to the face there. Schwartz misses the first free throw.
That was in and out. Luckily for the Cards, it doesn't fall. Free throw shooting is always a huge part of the game.
Really? Schwartz's second free throw is good. 4.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. McLaughlin brings the ball up for the Cards, gives it to Mulroy at the top, guarded by Vacciano. To Bazemore, who's going to make a little move and gives it to Mulroy. Mulroy finds Altman in the corner for three, is no good, rims in and out. And it is a rebound by Bazemore, and he puts it back up and good. So another offensive rebound there for the Cardinals, which is always a great sign, and it looks like Ragsdale on the bench is still in a little bit of pain, but he looks a lot better as the Trojans now have it. Almost a backcourt violation there. Schwartz under the basket, gives it over with a nice layup, and he misses. Malton misses an easy layup. McLaughlin has it. Gives it to Rhines. He dribbles it out. Gonna set something up here. He gives it over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin, pump fake. Altman finds Mulroy. Down low, floats it up and in.
That's good ball movement there. Great ball movement. Exquisite ball movement there from the Cards.
Superb.
Well, that's a good ball move from the West right now. A nice way to get it across court.
Vacciano, floater, no good. They run into each other, two teammates. And there's a foul called on the Cardinals. I believe that is going to be a foul on Bazemore on the Cardinals. So Mason Stelzer will inbound it for the Trojans. He will try and find someone. It's Ben Schwartz, and he has a wide open layup. Looks like Altman just totally missed his assignment there. And that was just a free basket for Ben Schwartz there. Trojans cut the lead to 6 for the Cards. Mulroy has another deep three, just off, short of the rim. Another rebound. McLaughlin, Bazemore, no good. Rebounded by the Trojans. Boy, Upper Dublin's getting a lot of offensive rebounds and great
a lot
hustle.
of missed shots too. The coach is not happy about that.
Imagine
he wants
if they
them
were
to
making
slow
them.
it down, because when they've slowed it down and passed it around, they've gotten great shots.
Schwartz at the top of the key with it. Poked out of bounds. That hits Rabbi Heim. Out of bounds. And a timeout by the Cardinals. And we will be right back after this quick break. We're back after the short break. Trojans basketball. They will inbound it here with 2 minutes and 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Stelzer will inbound it and give it to Hardy. Hoggy has it, guarded by Mulroy closely. Over to Vacciano. has it at the top of the key, makes a move on Bazemore, slips again, inside to Schwartz, and Schwartz turns it over. Football pass, Mulroy, inside, Bazemore, kicks it out, Altman, contact made, Bazemore, wide open three, no good, short. Altman, another offensive rebound for the Cardinals. McLaughlin at the top of the key with it. He'll settle it out for the Cardinals. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Mulroy has it, the coach setting up a play for the Cardinals. Horace Jackson and James Castronovo getting ready to check in for the Cards. Altman has it. Altman's going to try and make a move. He can't. He's getting double teamed though. McLaughlin has it. Inside, makes a move, and he turns it over. Trojans basketball. Here's Haugie to Vacciano. Vacciano stumbles with the ball a little bit. Over to Mason Stelzer. Stelzer gets pickpocketed by Brandon Altman. Altman ahead of the pack. Altman lays it up and in.
And the one thing about Brandon Altman is he is a left-handed basketball player. Even lefty layups at the high school age are hard when you're a natural righty. Yes, that was a foul on Riley, but Brandon Altman shields the guy off and puts in a beautiful left-handed layup for two.
Number 44, Delmar, I don't know how to say his last name, Taliaferro is going to check in for Ben Schwartz for the Trojans. Actually, correct me, for Stelzer, I believe, yes.
No, Stelzer's still in.
No, Stelzer's still in. Who just checked out?
I believe
Was it number
Nico,
3? It was Malton. Schwartz, another turnover by the Trojans. That was a good pass there by Schwartz, but she wasn't able to handle it. Now Stelzer is going to come out for Chris Lee, the junior. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Not too much action here. 11-3 Cardinals. Horace Jackson and James Castronovo checking for the Cardinals. Mulroy under the basket, and he turns it over. Nope, it's retained by the Cardinals. Altman has it over to Jackson. Jackson drives, hits it over to Altman. Jackson for 3, hits the backboard, rebounded by the Cardinals again though. And they will hold for last shot here. Wow, look how effective the Cards are being on the glass this quarter. Mulroy. McLaughlin, corner, trips. That was a travel, but they missed it. Mulroy for 3. No good. Rebounded by Vacciano. He just chucks up nothing. And that is the end of the first quarter. Cards up by 8. We'll be right back.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jacob Reef, and it is an absolute honor to be sitting next to Eric Berman, one of Upper Dublin's great football players.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Honored to share the field with you this year. But, yeah, we are back for the second quarter as Wissahickon does inbound it as Vacciano over to number 5, Hawley. Stolen away by Castronovo. Castronovo pushes it to Altman. There's Lee taking it away for an easy layup and misses. Good contest by Bazemore. Horace with the rebound. Horace driving left. Guarded by Hawley. There's Bazemore. Bazemore guarded by Schwartz. And Jackson up at the top of the key to Cashinova. Cashinova for a wide open three. Just off, rebounded by Altman. Altman out to Jackson. Jackson open two, guarded by Schwartz. Calling him a play. Gets it to Bazemore. Bazemore to Ragsdale. Ragsdale out to Bazemore. Picked by Cashinova. Bazemore uses it, guarded by number 44, Talifero. Here's Schwartz on Jackson. Jackson to Ragsdale. Ragsdale breaking it off, handed it off to Bazemore. Bazemore driving left, guarded by Vacchiano, and called foul on Vacchiano.
A lot of good ball movement there.
Sophomore. Yes.
They've been getting open shots when they've been running their plays, so hopefully they slow it down. They've been taking some quick shots. So when they slow it down, it's better for them to get open shots.
Yeah, there's Cashinova for Jackson, a wide open and a one basket. Jackson will try to make this a 3-point play. Takes up almost half the bench. Jackson just off. Only makes it 2 points. There's Lee bringing it up, guarded by Ragsdale. His shorts seem to be very high, or his underwear just very low. Kind of corny. Pushes on Ragsdale. There's number 5. Owen Hawley. There's the Vacchiano. Vacchiano for a mid-range jumper. Jackson gets head tapped by 44, Delmar Talifero for the bucket. Bazemore bringing the ball up for Upper Dublin. Out to Jackson. Jackson at the top of the key, guarded by Owen Hawley. Back to Bazemore. Back to Jackson. Looks for a shot, maybe. Bazemore back top of the key to Altman. Altman for the 3. Bang! That is 2 threes for Altman. As Lee inbounds it for for Wissahickon, sorry. Schwartz to Hawley. Hawley to Vacchiano. Cashinova guarding. Vacchiano for the tough layup. Makes it. On Cashinova, there's Altman bringing the ball up for Upper Dublin. To Jackson. Jackson back to Altman. Back and forth. Jackson across the court, pass to Bazemore. Bazemore to Altman. Altman for another 3. Just a little bit too much. But full court press does not work. There's Vacchiano driving left. Being triple teamed and kick ball on Upper Dublin. Mulroy and Rhines will come in for Altman and Cashinova. And a few subs will be made for Wissahickon as well. There's Michael Malton to number 1, Stetzler. Down to Talifero. Talifero being called for a travel. Does not like the call, but
Did you see that? Did you see the cheerleaders?
they just did this crazy chant. That was funny. Yeah. I want them to do it again. That was funny. Here's Moore bringing the ball up out to Rhines. Rhines can't find Horace. Forces it down to Ragsdale. Ragsdale with the tough layup. Good basket by Ragsdale. Stetzler out to Mountain. Mountain to back to Stetzler. Stetzler to Vacchiano. Vacchiano being guarded by Bazemore. There's Lee for the 3. Just misses. Rebounded by Mulroy. Mulroy driving left. Guarded by Stetzler. Taking it the whole court. Finds Horace. And it just is a little bit too much on the layup. Will be called out of bounds on Jackson. Jackson not happy with his performance. But it's what it is. There's 4 on 4 there. That was Jackson on Lee. Now it's Vacchiano on Bazemore. Or Bazemore on Vacchiano. Vacchiano with the great pass to Lee, but Lee cannot finish it. And that is out of bounds on Mountain. Upper Dublin ball.
They ended up calling a foul there on Malton. I guess he pushed Rhines out of bounds. Number 5 is that Owen Hawley comes in for Maltine, as Malton may be in foul trouble after that.
Here's Ryan Moore bringing the ball up for Upper Dublin. Shout out to Shot by Sammy, only photographer out here. I do photography as well, but I chose to do this for tonight. Shout out to him, always repping the. Oh, almost a crazy play by Dries and Mulroy. Just missed. There's Lee bringing it up, guarded by Mulroy. Down to Talifero. Talifero finds Stetzler. Stetzler for the three. It just too much. Vacchiano with the rebound. Finds Stetzler again for the mid-range J and makes it. A lot of movement by Upper Dublin, getting the ball up the court fast. Finds Jackson. Jackson driving down the baseline and is intercepted by Delmar Talifero. And that is Owen Hawley bringing the ball up, guarded by Horace Jackson. Foul called on Horace Jackson. Doesn't seem to be too happy. And that is Riley McLaughlin coming in for Horace Jackson. Mason Stetzler will inbound the ball to Nico Vacchiano, brother of Dominic Vacchiano, who is another standout player for Wissahickon. Basemore on Vacchiano right now. Gets the ball over, almost loses it. Drives, spins, mid-range jumper for Vacchiano, and makes it. Great move. Great move by Nico. Good defense by Kobe. Just a better shot. Justin doesn't even see the ball coming, but still retains the ball. Finds Mulroy. Mulroy doesn't take the shot. Finds Rhines. Rhines trying to calm it down. Mulroy double team there by Bazemore and makes it for the nice roll around the rim for two. Bazemore pushing the pace a little bit too hard. Wissahickon, Chris Lee will turn the ball over for Wissahickon as Nico Vacchiano cannot grab a hold of the pass. Upper Dublin will start with the ball on their own on Wissahickon's side of the court. As Dries inbounds it to Mulroy. Mulroy driving because no one is guarding and is fouled by Delmar Talifero. Pretty obvious call. Grabs his hand. Does not seem to be too happy about it. As he, Mulroy for two.
I'm not sure if he got the body there or he got the hand, but I don't know. Up here, it kind of looked like a clean block.
Speaking of Ryan Mulroy, last time they faced Wissahickon, he had a crazy dunk. Not sure who it was on, but definitely the highlight of the night. Upper Dublin definitely has the capability to have flashes like that again. You know, you got Idris Rhines, Justin Ragsdale, Ryan Mulroy, of course. Kobe Bazemore is very quick. Also, Brandon Altman. Unfortunately, did lose Noah Cohen about a week ago to an injury, but Riley McLaughlin fell in the starting spot very well. So, yes, and that is 5. Owen Hawley driving left for the Trojan and is fouled by Mulroy. Owen Hawley will go to the line for 2. Yeah. Is this a freshman or a sophomore? Yeah. Is it a freshman or a sophomore? Fresh. The freshman Owen makes the first shot. Seems to be taped pretty heavily on that right calf area, like Achilles tendon area. Definitely maybe something to watch later into the game. As he makes the second one, Mulroy inbounds it to Mulroy. Mulroy inbounds it to Rhines. Back to Rhines. Finds McLaughlin. Back to Rhines. Rhines tries to get it down to Mulroy. There's Bazemore. Bazemore back to Rhines. Right back to Bazemore. Looking for Mulroy, and he gets it. Great offense execution by the Cards. Vacchiano driving right, cuts in the middle, finds number 5, Hawley for the 3. What is that form? Misses it. There's rebounded by number 12, Jack Weiss. McLaughlin falls with a Vacchiano bucket. And there's Rhines with the ball after being handed off by McLaughlin to Rhines. Rhines to Ragsdale for the layup. Ragsdale very tall for his age. He's only a sophomore and is about 6'5", maybe. Very, very tall sophomore. There's Vacchiano cutting across the court. Finds Hawni again. Hawni driving. Finds out to Lee. Lee looks for, gets Weiss. Weiss back to Stetzler. Stetzler drives and is called no bucket. Called charge on Wissahickon. That will be Upper Dublin ball. Altman and Casanova looking to check in for Upper Dublin. I'll take Bazemore and Justin Ragsdale out of the game. More way to Rhines. Ryan driving left, Vacchiano guarding him. There's Hawni. There's Stetzler on Mulroy. There's Stetzler on Casanova. Casanova for three, just a little off. And that is Vacchiano being double teamed by Riley and Altman. Now just McLaughlin. McLaughlin, mid-range J for Vacchiano. Great shot by Nico. Makes it 26-17, a 9-point game. Altman bringing the ball up for Upper Dublin, bringing it out to Mulroy. To Rhines, to Altman in the corner. Altman back to Rhines, back to Altman, back to Rhines again. Having a game of catch. Just to waste this clock out so Upper Dublin can get the last shot here. And is called timeout on Upper Dublin, maybe to get a play in before it is half. And we will be right back. And we are back for the final 11 seconds of the first half as McLaughlin inbounded to Mulroy. Mulroy up top. 8 seconds. Finds McLaughlin. McLaughlin for the layup and is fouled with 3 seconds remaining. McLaughlin will shoot for 2. As he makes the first one, and Bazemore comes in for Altman for the final 3 seconds. Interesting substitution there. Maybe they put Bazemore in just to have some defense for the last 3 seconds, I guess. As McLaughlin makes the second one, will make the score 28-17. Most likely going into half unless Wissahickon has this miracle. Very close by Mason Stetzler off the backboard, but that will be 28-17 at halftime. When we are back, it'll be me and Ben Wilkins. Unfortunately, Eric does have to leave, and we will be right back for the third quarter. Thank you. Oh, hello and welcome back. It's Ben Wilkins and Jacob Reef. Sorry, I had Sammy Cowan talking to me. It distracted me. But meanwhile, that has Bazemore tripped. Finds Rhines, but out of bounds for Upper Dublin.
Yeah, Upper Dublin in the and Wissahickon, I guess you said, but both teams have been turning the ball over way too much. Upper Dublin feels like should be winning this game by over 20 right now. Although it's an 11-point game, they just need to play more clean.
What's keeping them in the game is these offensive rebounds and these second chance opportunities. They just aren't cashing in on a lot of these. Like this, for example. Riley McLaughlin fouled and one. That's great. But for Wissahickon, they lose the ball that quick, and they lose an opportunity to get back into this game.
Yeah, Riley McLaughlin and one there. Sweet basket there.
Going to make it for a 3-point play.
Free throw from McLaughlin is short. Rebounded by Malton. Trojans have it. Stelzer with the ball over to Vacciano. And that is stripped. McLaughlin. Another layup for the Cards and an early timeout for the Trojans. The Cards are now up by 17. We will stay with you for this one. And Jacob, this has been some sloppy basketball.
Our president's leaving. I'm actually so sad. Braxton Gans is leaving now to go to a study session for midterms. Hold up. But yes, Ben, back to the game. Wissahickon, I feel like their coach probably said that we need to keep the turnovers a minimum, and they come out the gate causing Upper Dublin to score points off of turnovers.
I agree, Jacob. I agree. And Trojans are going to try and just inbound the ball here to start. Stelzer inbounds it to Hoggy. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name, but I'm going to do my best here. He's guarded by McLaughlin. Back to Stelzer. Stelzer back to Hoggy. Over to Schwartz in the corner. Schwartz to Stelzer, who finds Schwartz, and they turn it over once again. I would like to see our stats guy, Max Berman. How many turnovers do the Trojans have? 14 turnovers for the Trojans already. That's
too many.
Way too many. Nice pass by Bazemore to Ragsdale, but he is blocked underneath the basket. It will stay Cardinals basketball. Bazemore has it. He's driving. Euro. Nice left-handed layup right there by Kobe Bazemore. Oh my God! What did you do to your hair? Vacciano, reverse layup. Nothing called, and that was way off. Under the basket, Bazemore. No foul called. Rebounded by Schwartz. Schwartz has it. He gives it over to Hoggy. He is fouled by a trailing McLaughlin. That is McLaughlin's second foul of the game, I believe.
Came out of halftime with ice on his face. Took a look at it. It is pretty red and purple.
That is Ryan Mulray.
Yes.
Looks to be okay now, though.
Yes.
Hoggy at the top of the key, guarded by McLaughlin. Almost a nice steal there by Mulroy. Stelzer for three, and that is nothing but net for Mason Stelzer. The Trojans cut the Cards lead to 14 now. Bazemore dribbling the ball up the court. Kicks it. Ragsdale. Corner three. That's good. An eye for an eye right there. Trading buckets as the Cards go back up by 17 on a three by Justin Ragsdale.
I like the way you used your words, so.
Yes, thank you. Hoggy has it. That is going to be a turnover. Rhines has it. He goes up. Left-handed layup is good. And another timeout by the Trojans. Boy, the Cards are just red hot to start this second half. We'll be right back. Cards up by 19. Trojans bringing the ball up here. Hoggy in a little bit of trouble. He finds Stelzer, who was out of bounds, and another turnover for this Trojans offense. This has just been
Yo, Lexon.
really bad.
Start the time.
Bazemore's dribbling up. We apologize for the time. There's 5 minutes and 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. We will fix that in a second. Mulroy has it. A nice pass, never mind. Nice defense there by Nico Vacciano. He drives in. Right-handed floater is no good, but a foul. So he will go to the line, and he will get 2. First free throw for Vacciano is good.
No, I could never do track. I don't like running. I don't need it. So why do you do it?
Taliaferro is into the game for the Trojans. Vacciano's second free throw is no good. Altman with the rebound. He will bring it up for the Cards. McLaughlin checked out for Altman. Mulroy has it. Rhines to the corner to Bazemore. Mulroy inside. Floater is good. Nice pass and ball movement there by the Cards, and they extend their lead to 20 now. Largest lead of the night here for the Cards. They hope to contain and keep that lead. Trojans just going backwards here, passing the ball as they finally get it forward. And Vacciano has it to Stelzer. Stelzer, nice little layup there with his left hand, and that is good. Nice little move there by Mason Stelzer. Rhines has it to the corner to Altman. Altman looking to shoot, but he can't. Rhines has it, gives it back to Mulroy. Rhines has been quiet tonight, only 2 points. So there's a 3. Well, correct me. That is now 5 for Rhines. He nails that 3. It was only a matter of time before he'd start shooting well. Stelzer has it over to Hoggy. Hoggy over to Vacciano. Stelzer, pump fake, behind the back move, doesn't work. Vacciano, nice dribble, nice move, but he can't get the shot to go. Mulroy's gonna bring it up. He's gonna settle it to Altman. Altman's gonna drive in, kicks to Bazemore. Mid-range shot from the free throw line is good.
Bazemore has definitely improved this season and this past offseason on his shooting, and also his confidence in his shooting. Last year, he was that last game of the season, the Exeter game, was definitely a low point in his shooting and his decision making, but definitely has improved and thought about that game over the offseason and now into this season where his shooting, his decision making, and him not being as hesitant like he was in that Exeter game has improved greatly, which makes that team that much better and is showing that success on the record and in the statistics.
23-point lead now for the Cards as Vacciano takes a contested shot floater and is fouled. And he will get 2 at the line again. Misses the first free throw. Ragsdale checks out. And Rhines, Castronovo, and Horace Jackson check in. The second free throw from Vacciano is good.
Delmore Taliaferro, who's just subbed in but now subbed back out, a 6'6" sophomore. Don't know how much he weighs, but definitely a good amount. Very impressive size for a sophomore. I wonder if he plays any other sports. Really haven't heard of him, but yeah.
Jackson has it over to Mulroy. He's going to try and dunk, but he can't. He was looking to finish right there at the rim. jumping. Anniversary. Whoa, look at those moves. Whoa.
That guy's going crazy.
Second free throw from Mulroy is good. 24-point lead for the Cards. Hoggy brings it up. Vacciano, deep three, air ball. Mulroy spin move to Bazemore. He gets it poked away by Hauge. And Vacciano now loses it. He's ahead of the pack, and he lays it up and is swatted. And there's a foul called. Wow. Very controversial call right there. But a foul is called. Vacciano comes up short on the first free throw. Mason Stelzer checking in for Owen Hauge.
Yeah, the reason that Vacciano is at this line is because of a foul by Jackson, which I think was a clear block. Student section definitely thought it was a block. Fans thought it was a block. Horse thought it was a block. Interesting call by the refs.
So Vacciano misses both of his free throws, and now we have a three from Brandon Altman in the corner. So now the Cards just starting to pour it on here in the nest, as they are now up by 27.
Altman, a big factor to this Cardinals domination, but definitely with the shooting, 8 points. 6 of them coming from three-pointers, and then he had a nice layup earlier in the game. But Brandon Altman, definitely another weapon Cardinals have that they can use with the loss of Noah Cohen behind Riley McLaughlin. So, I mean, losing Cohen was, horrible. Great player, great shooter, great teammate, but we definitely have the skill to back him up. That's just how good our depth is, and how special of a team this is.
For Wissahickon, Zach Schwartz has checked in for Nico Vacciano. There's a deep three by Chris Lee, and that is no good. Kobe Bazemore comes out of the pack, and he gives it a nice pass to Castronuovo, who is definitely fouled, but there was no call.
I just thought I think he was 4 in baseball.
Just over a minute here left in the third quarter. That is poked away by Altman. Almost saved by Altman as well. Would have been a heck of a play. As Vacciano's back in the game now, and Lee checks out.
He didn't do nothing against us. He doesn't really care about this. What is he doing?
Stelzer has it in the backcourt.
I thought it'd be like lifting or something.
Vacciano wasn't a great shot selection there, but Altman with a pump fake into Mulroy. Mulroy, nice find to Horace Jackson. Cards up by 31 now with 34 seconds left. Wide open man under the basket. That is number 3, Michael Malton. A little bit of a collapsing defense there by the Cards, but all good. If you're going to do it now when you're up by a lot. Mulroy out of the pack here as Horace Jackson. And Cards again for the third straight quarter will hold for the last shot.
So yeah, and then no, it's called like Rensselaer.
5 seconds left. Mulroy trying to make a move, and he is fouled on the floor. And they're just going to let time expire here, it looks like, or maybe not.
We have a couple other guys that could, but they're not really going to try.
That is going to be the end of the third quarter, actually.
I mean,
And
I don't know if the D3 life is.
I guess, yeah, it's a weird way to end the third quarter, but we will be right back. Cards up by 29.
Is that what you really want to do? I'm gonna get CD.
All right, we're back with some fourth quarter action. Cards up by 29 points. Jacob Reef is helping someone out real quick with some cameras. So I'm here with Noah. Noah, how you doing, buddy?
You know, good. Came from a doctor's appointment. I mean, no surprise here.
No one cares.
No surprise here. Seeing Upper Dublin crushing Wissahickon 55-26. This is embarrassing. You know, Wiss should take out all their stars. This game is over. Classic Upper Dublin always beating Wissahickon.
I don't know why you had to say something about your doctor's appointment. No one cares. But
Just
anyways, Wissahickon has the ball, and that is stolen by Horace Jackson. He'll stay with the Trojans. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Do you want to do this quarter? Girls game.
Thank God Noah's leaving. And
Yeah, I'm a junior. He's a senior. I just got him out of my spot. It's just how it works.
Schwartz passes it inside. Schwartz is going to get it back to him. An air ball, a three. McLaughlin has it to Rhines, who's driving in. That was definitely a travel, and he gets taken to the ground.
Dries hits his head very hard onto the floor. Seems to be all right. Miss B doesn't seem very happy with what just happened because, you know, she's very paranoid about these things. Shout out the newest member of our student section, Jack Mulroy, brother of Ryan Mulroy, brother of Maddie Mulroy.
Yep. All right, thank you for that. Once again, following, we have the girls' senior night basketball game right after this. Horace Jackson makes a nice spin move, and floater, it is good. A nice move there by Jackson. He increases the Cards' lead to now 31. Vacciano has it back to Stelzer. Stelzer to Schwartz. Schwartz in the corner. Finds a wide open man who is fouled. That was a very iffy call there, but that is Chase Neumeister. He's going to get two at the line here. Your grandfather's back. I don't know if you saw. First free throw is good.
Mulroy and Altman will come in for Jackson and Ragsdale. Game is kind of obviously out of hand, so Wissahickon is starting to put in some of their backups, like Chase Neumeister, like number 20, Zach Schwartz. Speaking of Neumeister, he heads out.
So I don't know. I know we're supposed to be focusing on this game, but Tamia Clark for the Upper Dublin Cardinals for the girls team. I don't know if she's not playing or she's not suited up. The other girls are. She's not. Rhines under the basket gets fouled.
Yeah, interesting. We'll have to see how that works out. Really don't think that's much big of a factor. I mean, she's
In a normal game, it would be, but You have $2. You have $2. You do have $2. Can I have it?
Because I had a 10.
What I was saying was, in a bigger game, where the girls know it's gonna be tough. Samia Cooper is a big factor, but
I'll pay you back.
comparing the score from the last game, when the Lady Cards really destroyed the Trojans, I feel like losing her, not having her this game doesn't really matter that much, you could say, but save it for a bigger game. As Altman brings it up for the Cardinals, we'll hand it off to Dries. Dries to Mulroy. Mulroy pump fakes, gets it to Cashinova. Cashinova driving left, double teamed. Almost finds McLaughlin, and it is Schwartz on the rebound. Vacchiano with a tough pass. Wish you guys could have seen that, but Lexan Gans slow on the camera. Yeah. She's messing up a lot today. You guys will have to deal with her for the girls' game as well. I'm sorry.
Never mind, you don't.
Oh, thankfully she's leaving. There's Rhines getting the pass from Altman. Rhines to Mulroy. Mulroy with the tough layup. Makes the score 59-28 as number 20 brings it up for Wissahickon. That's Vacchiano. Vacchiano back to 20-22. Stetzler to 24, who is Ben Schwartz. Zach Schwartz, and I'm not sure who made that shot. I wasn't looking. But we got a swing player coming in, Kevin McNeil.
Whoa.
Going to look for a substitution. Ragsdale and Horace Jackson will also sub in. Looks like the game is pretty much over. But just
Blowout.
stay tuned because we still got the girls' game, of course. It's only 6:22.
Good job, Ryan Mulroy.
What did you do at July 20th? What?
Vacchiano on Bazemore. Bazemore on Vacchiano, sorry.
Four minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Like we said, absolute domination here from the Cards tonight. Zach Schwartz over to Ben Schwartz. Vacchiano gives it to Stelzer. Stelzer gives it a pump fake and a nice drive. No good. And that is a foul. Stays with the Cards. Who's number 12?
On him.
Our team.
Kevin McNeil. Lexan. Who's that? Kevin McNeil.
I will.
McNeil. Number 12. McNeil. Kevin who?
A three from Kevin McNeil. That's his first varsity point this season.
Oh my God, Luke.
And looks like the bench is going to come in for the Cards. That is Bryce Kukla, Ryan Fogel, Luke Carone, shout out him, he's on baseball, and Benji Ravitz are all going to check in for the Cardinals. And a nice block there by Ragsdale, who kicks out to Hoggy. Hoggy, a nice floater, he's fouled, and he'll get two at the line. 2 minutes and 54 seconds left here as the clock keeps ticking. Now it stops at 2 minutes and 53 seconds. 36-point lead for the Cards right now in the final minutes of the fourth quarter. Tonight has just been an absolute dominating game for the Cardinals. As the subs for the Cardinals come in. Luke Caron, actually a freshman, number 24, coming in. So a lot of potential there for him. Like I said, a freshman on varsity, getting varsity minutes as a freshman is not an easy thing to do at all. Hauge. Second free throw is good. 35-point lead now for the Cards.
I'm hopping in.
Luke Caron with the ball. Gets trapped. Gives it over to Kukla, who gives it back. Who is he? Bryce Kukla with the ball. Ryan Fogel for three. That is no good. Rebounded by Benji Ravitz. Never mind, he can't get it.
You know, these guys don't get much varsity minutes, so they got to make the most of it. I know the fans
want to JV
see,
squad.
Yeah, I know these fans want to see some players shoot the ball. I think they made a couple appearances. I believe this is Luke Caron's first appearance, though.
Three there for Wissahickon. That is no good. That was Jack White. Rebounded by Benji Ravitz. McNeil. Is that his name? Kevin McNeil? Turns it over there. It's out of bounds. Ryan Fogel will inbound it for the Cards.
Everyone stay tuned for the girls' game.
I said that.
Oh, because I'll be...
McNeil, that's
varsity points.
No, he had a three earlier.
Yeah,
he had a three just now. That's
I
5
wasn't
points
even
for
watching.
McNeil.
You know, I see him on JV. He balls out. He can shoot the
Taliaferro
three
has
pretty
it.
well.
Over to Weiss. Ajamain has it. Fake the three. That is Slobotkin. Hauge thinking about a three. Gives it back to Taliaferro. And that is a foul on the ground. 1 minute left. The clock is just going to keep rolling.
And if Wiss can't even put up 30 in this game, that's embarrassing. I mean, they're averaging what? 7 points a quarter?
Bucket. Well, they'll not have to worry about that. They
No.
just got the 30 mark. McNeil has it, 40 seconds left. He's getting trapped a little bit. He gives it to Ryan Fogel, who finds Bryce Kukla, who finds Benji Ravitz, who finds Luke Caron, who pump fakes it and gets a basket. Luke Caron.
Yeah, a nice smile on his face after that. You know, he plays baseball, so I always see him. He's very strong. He doesn't really look like a freshman. He'll be a stud, I'm sure, in both basketball and baseball come future.
Yeah, Luke Caron now a multi-sport athlete.
For the win.
Hauge. No good. Taliaferro for the win. He got it. The Trojan. Final score 68-33. Cards win by 35 points. Stay tuned after this, the girls' senior night. I'm Ben Wilkins, and we will be right back. Noah Gibbs and Braxton Gams will be doing the girls' game. Thank you.